Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back. We are now on our last video of the day, which is math. And today, our learning target is going to be to review the vocabulary that we learned in Unit 9. And we're also going to practice all of the skills we learned and go over them again. Okay, so we'll start with our vocabulary, and then we're going to do one reteaching page. Okay. It says, I'm looking, all right, so let's first look at the word list. Excuse me, I must have like a little bit of allergies right now. All right, so our word list, these are all words that you have heard during this chapter, and maybe, and before probably too. Compare, decrease, digits, equals, expanded form, greater than, 100, increase, less than, ones, place value chart, standard form, tens, thousands, word form. Wow, that is a lot that you are learning. All right, so let's go ahead and get going. 400 plus 30 plus 7. Is that standard form? Let me just underline. Standard form, expanded form, or word form? It is expanded form. I'm not going to be able to type this whole thing, so I'm just going to, whoa, that's a big N. I'm just writing expanded. 437. Is that standard form or word form? You got it, word form, because they are words. 437 has to be standard form. Standard, that is the way we always write our numbers. That's the standard. So most of the time, if you are doing a math problem, you will be using standard form, and that's what you're used to seeing. All right, let's go to number 4. Label each picture, use terms from the word list. Look at number 4. That is a huge block, isn't it? Cube, I should say. How many tens are there? Or I should say, sorry, not tens, hundreds. Right, and that would make 1,000. All righty. Now we have 43 in a box. That's a little tricky. It doesn't really tell us anything. It's not a place value chart, right? It's not comparing, it's not decreasing. Digits, I think so. Digits, the 4 and the 3, they are digits. And just to make sure, you can always keep looking. You could see that there's increase, less than, ones, place value chart, standard form, tens, thousand, word form. So I'm going to go with digits. It's highlighting the 2 digits. Digits. All right, number 6. We've seen this a lot. What is this? 100. You got it. So look at the difference between the 100 and the 1,000. Complete each sentence. Compare. So when the word compare is used in this math, in this chapter, we're comparing the 2 numbers and using less than or greater than, but we're going to write it. 901 is blank 910. 901 is less than 910. That means it's a smaller number. 429, oh, an expanded form. Let's write that in standard. 4 400s, 2 10s, and 9 ones makes 429. And they are equal. Great. All right, let's look at number 9. What is the next number in the pattern? 911, 921, 931, 941, and then what? They gave you guys a tricky one. Let's look. The hundreds are all the same, right? They're all nines. Let's look at the tens. 1, now remember the tens is in the middle. 1, so I'm looking at the middle number. 2, 3, 4. What do you notice? Yes, it's going up. It's increasing by 1. So to find out the next one, we look at the 4, and what comes after 4? 5. So we put our 9 down, our 5, and look at the ones, they all stayed the same. Explain how you solve the problem. Use terms from the word list. I'm going to use the word increase. So I'm going to write, I found the pattern was increased by 10. All right. Let's keep on reviewing. All right, set A is already done for us. So let's just move right on to number 1. Complete the sentence, use models if needed. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is figure out what the number is, because that's going to go on this line. So let's count our hundreds. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. All right, now I want to erase that line so it doesn't get us all tricked up. All right, 900 equals, how many hundreds are there? 9. How many tens are there? 0. And how many ones? 0. Good job. All right, write the numbers. Use models and your work mat if needed. So all we have to do is count each set and put them in the appropriate box. So hundreds, tens, ones. So we're going to start with the hundreds. On number 2, how many hundreds are there? 2, that's right. Now look at the tens and count the tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes in the middle. And then count the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes in the ones. And the number in standard form is 245. Let's go to number 3. Start with the hundreds. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Go to the tens. There's no tens. Oh no, what do I do? We have to put a 0 when that happens because the hundreds is there. So 0, and then count the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you just rewrite the number in standard form, 306. All right, now the next thing you're going to do is go into the portfolio section to do the math assignment. Here's what we're going to do. Because I put this in portfolio, if for some reason you can't get into portfolio, I'm going to write 2 problems here. And you write it on a piece of paper and then just send it to me. I want you to write these numbers in expanded form, okay? 234 and 421. So you're going to write that in expanded form. You're going to write 234 in expanded form and 421 in expanded form. And if you don't remember what expanded form is, it was on the other page. Let me just Remember, expanded form, if the number was 130, it would be 100 plus 30, okay? All right, so if you need to pause the video, now is the time to do it, so you can do those two problems. If you're able to, go to the portfolio section with me. I can show you where it is. All right, I'm gonna log in. And I'm already on. Portfolio, Tuesday, April 28th, math. Click on it. Write the following numbers in expanded form: 522, 612, 350. So you'll put your answer in here. Don't forget to put hand in. So I'm gonna just do a sample one for you. Here's my sample, 563. So you're not doing this one. This is just my sample. 500 plus 60 plus 3, right? You did your hundreds, your tens, and your ones. Now I'm going to hand it in. All right, boys and girls, I'm looking forward to seeing you on Zoom. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.